Hello, it's Caroline, and we're here to talk about life hacks for sleep. So I have some tips and some tricks and some recipes for y'all. So get out your workbooks, your notes section, and get ready to write them down. We're going to go over some diffuser recipes, some rollerball recipes, and a wonderful spray. So the first thing I want to talk about is creating a bedtime routine. We discussed it a little bit in the previous video about the importance of having a nighttime routine. We do it for our kids. We do it for other things. We prioritize and make a way to get something done. But we don't really pamper ourselves at night and prepare ourselves physically and mentally and our bodies for sleep. So I want you to start thinking about all the different ways that we talked about in the previous video about preparing and creating a nighttime routine for yourself. So here are some tips and tricks oil-wise that you can help transition into a restful night's sleep. One of the things I like to do is take a bath and relax. Now that my kids are older, bath time is nice because I'm not constantly having knocks on the door and kids crying out for me, so I'm taking advantage of it. So I like to have Epsom salt baths, and I prepare them in advance and I keep them by the tub, and I usually keep a jelly jar, 1 cup of Epsom salt, and then 10 drops of an essential oil of your choice that will help you relax, calm down, and get ready for bed. Some of my favorites are Serenity. Talked about this oil blend. This is great. 10 drops of this in a cup of Epsom oils, Epsom salts. Shake it up, keep it in that jar, keep it ready to go. The more the oils have to soak into the salts, the more they're going to disperse into the bath and not pool on the top. Another good combination I like, if it's been a very emotionally stressful day, I will do 6 drops of lavender and 4 drops of Melissa in a bath. If it's that time of year where seasonal threats are high, I will do 7 drops of lavender and 3 drops of eucalyptus. So kind of play with it. Roman chamomile and lavender is another great combination, especially for babies and young children. You can do baths with that. So think about putting a bath occasionally into your week and creating that is a great way to prepare for sleep. I want you to put your diffusers on 30 minutes before you go to bed. Pick the oil combination of your choice and get that diffuser going. Some of my favorites, again, kind of the same combinations. I like to diffuse, let's see, what are some of my favorites? I like 3 drops Melissa and 3 drops lavender if it's been an emotionally taxing day. 2 drops of vetiver and 3 drops of clary sage is another great combination. Very grounding, helps your body and your mind prepare for sleep. 3 drops of lavender and 2 drops of breathe during seasonal times. Cedar wood and lavender is another great combination. So think about those oils that we talked about. Think about your underlying sleep issue and try to create those combinations, or just stick with that one oil for a while and see how it goes. Again, remember your journal. If you've tried some of these oils or some of these combinations, I want you to write down this next recipe. This is my Sleepy Time blend. I started out with this a long time ago. I think one of the very first conventions I went to, we had a breakout on sleep, and this combination was given to us, and I used it at the beginning, and every once in a while I'll go back to it if my tried and trues aren't working, or I'm just having some more issues. So I just repurpose our 10 milliliter roller bottles. I like doTERRA's roller bottles and our stainless steel tops. So get ready to write this one down. This is, I just call it, Caroline's Sleepy Time blend. So you're going to want to add to a 10 ml bottle 30 drops of lavender, 20 drops of vetiver, 8 drops of Roman chamomile. Again, these are the oils we talked about in the previous video. And then 5 drops each of frankincense, ylang-ylang, and wild orange. And then just top it off with your fractionated coconut oil. Give it a good shake, let it sit. This is something you're going to roll on the bottoms of your feet and the back of your neck, possibly on your pulse points, just depending on you. But that's a good additional roller blend recipe. Another thing I want to share with you is the Sweet Dream Spray. This is brand new to me. When I was preparing to do this video, I came across this combination, and I wasn't really sure about it at first, but if I'm going to give you something, I want to make sure that it works. And this is now my favorite bedtime routine. I really enjoy this spray. Just laying in bed and inhaling the aromas is really calming, and it's peaceful. And so I like it. So you're going to want to get a 2-ounce spray bottle. And to that 2-ounce spray bottle, the first thing you're going to add is a half a teaspoon of Epsom salts. And then you're going to start adding your oils. You're going to do 15 drops of Serenity. You're going to do 10 drops of bergamot, 10 drops of petitgrain, and then 7 drops of spikenard. And then you're going to top it off with your water and give it a good shake. I prefer the 1 ounce bottle, so if you're like me and you just like the smaller size, you just cut that recipe in half. It's really great for travel, but you're just going to give it a shake. I like to spray my pillow, and I actually like to spray my sheets before I hop into bed. And so that's really good. Young children, you can spray a stuffed animal that they like to take to bed with them, or a blankie. Again, I said travel, road trips in your car, hotels, it makes a great spray in the evenings before you're going to bed. If your kids are going off to camp and they're a little anxious and they're a little nervous, make them their camp spray, or give it a cute little name if Sweet Dream Spray isn't something that appeals to you, but something fun for the kids. Label it and send it off to camp with them. Like I said, I really like this new spray. So I hope you will at least try it out and give it a go. I don't think it can hurt. And then the last thing I want to leave you with is Dr. Hill's favorite nighttime oils. And he likes Balance Grounding Blend and cedarwood together at night. You could diffuse it, you could put it on the bottoms of your feet, you can do both. So remember to use your nighttime journal as you see what works well for you. Create a good bedtime routine. Make it a priority. The effects of restful sleep are so much better. So use your oils, sleep well tonight, and let me know what works for you.